Welcome back to lesson 2 of this Intro to Chiropractic Student Program Navigator series. Today we're going to be talking about the inner state in more depth. That's your inner scientist, thinker, artist, teacher, entrepreneur, and why we believe it's really a missing link to have this at the forefront of your mind as you're going through school. It's a missing link because school focuses a lot on the sciences, right? We study a lot of different anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, and so on and so forth, pathophysiology, neurology. And so the sciences are strong, but how you become a scientist is your ability to ask questions and think critically and laterally. And there are classes on chiropractic philosophy, and being a chiropractic thinker is really rooted in the original chiropractors acknowledging that it was uninhibited thinking, not thinking in a way that boxes you into the therapeutic model, but truly thinking in an uninhibited way, which is how would you approach somebody and try and make the biggest change in their life if there were no diagnosis codes, if there was no treatment plan attached? What would be your approach? And so chiropractic philosophy, observing patterns, not only in the people that you take care of, but also in society, and asking questions about those things is really important. And the artistry is all about training yourself to become a instrument that uses your hands, your mind, your heart to connect with people, to make an impact on their lives. And there's infinite different ways to express the art, and your classes will do a good job, but we believe that you can go even further into becoming more creative in your artistic approach. Being a teacher, a communicator, somebody who's able to listen to somebody actively and also communicate in a way that doesn't degrade your service, elevates the importance of your service. And to be a great communicator is to be able to get your point across in few words and have somebody make a buying decision or make a life decision that is ultimately good for them, but that you led them to that decision. And teaching shows up in pretty much every visit when you're a chiropractor. And then being an entrepreneur, whether you work for another chiropractor as an associate, whether you're an independent contractor negotiating a deal, a good split, or if you have your own practice and you are truly a small business owner, thinking like an entrepreneur, moving like an entrepreneur, it takes action, it takes focus, and there's so much there that is possible for every chiropractic student. And all of these don't have to take a ton of time, but we're here to make it easy for you to gain exposures in those categories and to have experiences and then make it your own and express yourself in those categories. And so my question to you right now is, which of these 5 is weakest in you right now? And so let's move. So the honest truth is that school is probably gonna fall short in one of these categories. It's not gonna build that fullest expression of the artist within you or the entrepreneur within you. It might do a great job of bringing out the scientist within you or getting you asking questions and thinking bigger. But developing some of these more challenging skills happens better when you're in community, when you have mentorship and support, and then you have structure. So my invitation to you is to click the link below, take the state inventory, understand your profile, and in lesson 3 we're going to run a real rep through each of these different lenses so that no matter which one you want to work on, there will be something there for you. See you in the next lesson.